first edition. Report for dismission. Everything I ever thought of, it came to fruition. King of the transition. We never switch and peep the acquisition, no omission. Your lyrics dry it in the prepare for collision. Then the satellite that's on an orbiting mission.
I remember we didn't have any permission. Never forget it, we on mission. I remember that they didn't even want to listen. Now we cooking, we ain't even in the kitchen. I remember we didn't have any permission. Never forget it, we on mission. I remember that they didn't even want to listen. Now we cooking, we ain't even in the
Greetings from just across the New York-New Jersey border in New Jersey at MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. So what lies in store for these teams this season? The talking's done. We're about to find out. It's week 1, and off we go on EA Sports. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Let's go.
Right to the air from the 30 on the first play. That one knocked away and incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Oh, intercepted on the second play of the game. Picked off by the rookie out of LSU. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys first and 10 in the red zone. Dulcich now brought in motion. Off the play fake. Hurts. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
To throw on second down is Hurts. That is caught, and it's Troy Franklin. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down. They motion the slot man left. Third and short, and Hurts will throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough, but you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive.
Oh, a loose football. One of the Giants has it.
This one's going to be tough to stomach. I mean, all he has to do is just hold on to the ball, and they've got a fresh set of downs. He was past the yard to gain, but unfortunately, even though they gave up the first down initially, the defense was determined to get off the field.
Oh, no. That is not going to work out at all. That will be a safety. So now, following the safety to open the scoring, it's 2-0, and here's the free kick from the 20. Now an opening past the 30. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look.
63, 63, 63.
They'll run with the former Golden Domer, Audric Estime. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down. another run, and again, it's Estime. And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a first down.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. Second and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
Once more, it's Estime. Oh, the ball is out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. A sigh of relief there. That was very nearly a turnover. Fortunate to see that one, Greg, get fumbled out of bounds.
And when that ball came loose, Mike, you could see the entire sideline kind of holds their breath. But they were able to take a little bit of an exhale as they saw that ball, fortunately for them, go out of bounds.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
Hey, Silver.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Quick throw here is complete. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. To throw is Hurts. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
Dulcich now brought in motion. Hurts will try it again. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete.
Seems like the quarterback was a little predetermined in his read. I think he decided even before seeing the coverage where that ball was going. Next time, read the coverage. Let the play unfold. Don't force something that's not there.
He gets this complete to Dulcich. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success. Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend. So give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
Inside the 10, it is caught. And he'll be taken down.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. The defense has had no answers up until this point, and now the next step is, can they come away with 6? Because anything less than that after this long drive would be a bit of a letdown.
He was looking for Marvin Mims there, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
Hey, easy, 63, back.
Hurts again. That'll be intercepted.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception, but in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hacks to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
Here we go, shot.
Back to throw. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
That's a throw that's going to make them cringe on Monday, Mike, in the film room. At this level, quick hitters, those quick, easy passes, those should be borderline automatic. But it was anything but this time around.
17 yards on that play. That's good for a Giants 1st down. He'll try the right side with Robinson. And just a short pickup there to about the 44. Here's a 2nd and 9. They'll motion their tight end Johnson. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
in punt formation for the Giants.
And we won't see a return here. This is going to be marked down inside the 15. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. On 1st down, it's Hurts. Finds his tight end, Dulcich. It's been a busy 1st quarter for him so far. His 3rd catch goes for a 1st down. They send one of the tight ends in motion to the left. On play action, Hurts. That's thrown right side, but incomplete.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. Now he'll air one out. That is brought in. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A big-time play for the Broncos. 32 yards. To the air again. Hurts. It's out wide to try the tight end screen. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
second down and 3.
No touch. No touch.
Again, Hurts. That's going to be caught. It's Marvin Mims. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
King, Phil King. Silver, sack. No touch.
They'll run on first down with Estime. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. He'll get himself looked at, but this is not how you want to begin a new campaign. They face second down and 7.
No touch.
Mims sent in motion here. To the goal line and in. Greg Dulcich. Touchdown, Broncos. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. The kick is good. Broncos will make it a 2-score game as they are now up 9. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. On the return, it is Tyrone Tracy. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll motion their tight end, Johnson. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Mike, I can't tell you how many corner routes I caught throughout my career, and there's really an art to it. At the top of the break, you have to give the quarterback what they call an indicator step. That's your cut where you set your angle, and then once that ball's out, go chase it down, and in this case, he's able to pick up the first down.
A give, and here comes Robinson. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
That's to the sideline. Taken in by Johnson.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
3rd and 5.
Let's go. 60 Bobcat. Go.
He'll look to throw. That's into the hands of his receiver, Hyatt. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
There's a reason certain guys might just always seem to be open. It's really because route running is more art than it is science. How do you manipulate the defense to find open spots or win versus man to create separation and earn the...
And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Giants. Carlson's kick is good. And the Giants will cut it to a 2-point lead. Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. This will be returned from the 6. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Play action. Here's Hurts. Dulcich open. Downfield. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. 1st and 10. They'll fake the give. Now it's Hurts. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. 14 yards on the pickup there. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
A 2nd down throw for Hurts. That is hauled in at the 5. And the Broncos are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target.
This is a guy that we're used to seeing make a lot of his plays in the back end, Mike, kind of patrolling that center field safety position. But this time, he recognized that play up at the line of scrimmage, and he blows it up for a loss.
They'll run with Estime. To the pylon, he's in. Audric Estime. Touchdown, Denver. 2 choices down there. Either work it up inside or use that speed to the edge. And Greggy's able to sneak it in for the touchdown.
Down here this close, Mike, there's a lot of bodies in there tight. So oftentimes, if you can get the back on the edge, they can rely on that speed, and that's exactly what we saw here. He wins the race to the pylon, and he's rewarded with 6 points.
And he will take this to the end zone. So extending the lead to a 10-point advantage. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Tracy now to return it. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Let's go now. Ready?
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
19 tight. 19 tight.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. And that ball intercepted by Pat Surtain. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. This is intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And the Giants force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 10.
Every defensive coordinator, Mike, in the NFL preaches one thing about red zone defense. Keep them out of the end zone. Make them settle for 3. Well, what do? With that interception, they take it to another level, and they get off the field without allowing a single point.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Here we go, Shaq.
Motion man is Hyatt.
Check go.
Right away, they'll try a jet sweep. And this one's not going to help the cause. He is going backwards. Tackled back at the 8.
When you come across on a jet sweep, Mike, you're hoping once you get the ball, all you see is green grass and open space. Well, in this case, he had a lot of unhappy defenders waiting for him, and they're able to put him down behind the line.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I back with more on this opening week after this. Here's a 2nd and 12. He'll drop to throw. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. On the handoff, it's Robinson. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts.
He's brought down at the 15-yard line.
Here's Jamie Gillen on now, as he'll hit this from just outside of his own goal line. And a short field awaits. Fair catch taken on this side of midfield.
At the 45-yard line.
Yo, touchdown. 73. 73. Yo,
Now Hurts going to call his own number. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
Nice job by the defense. They had that one well read from the beginning, Mike. Someone's responsible for the running back, but the key here was the defender responsible for the quarterback. Stays with him, keeps him to a short game.
That one a bit high, but it's complete. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
It's a gain of 10. And the Broncos
A first down throw for Hurts. He'll get it inside the 20. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
You find yourself in these 2-minute drills, Mike. They're pretty critical moments in the game. They go a long way to deciding the outcome. So it makes a lot of sense. You start looking for your top target, and he comes through for him there.
A gain of 11, and it's 1st and goal. Hurts will try it again. That one taken in. Troy Franklin. Touchdown, Broncos. Now Aubrey for the extra point. He's got it. And the Broncos up their lead. It's now 24-7. Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. Tracy now to return it. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. He'll get this out wide. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports.
Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Their own 24-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. He'll take a shot with Mims. That's caught! And he will take this one in. 76 yards. Touchdown, Denver. Aubrey now for the extra point. He knocks it through. The Broncos will extend this third quarter lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go. They'll try and run right on the option. And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings them down for a loss.
Here we go, here we go.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
Here in the second half, you find yourself trailing late. Every single possession is critical. You can't waste any of them. But now, after that 3rd down sack, got to imagine a punt is coming. The likelihood of a comeback just continues to go down.
Returnable from the 17. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. They'll motion a tight end right. On 1st down, it's Hurts. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. This one complete right side. And he's got it to the 35-yard line.
Really nice throw downfield on that conversion. Brings up a new set of downs. And defensively, Mike, this feels like desperation mode. If you allow them to finish this drive with a touchdown, this game feels all but over.
On 1st down, it's Hurts. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. Hurts again. Now he'll run it. The ball comes out. It's picked up by one of his teammates. They get 24 on that one. Good for a Denver 1st down. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That's caught. It's Audric Estime. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. Here goes Hurts on the design run. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Receiver in motion, headed left. Off the play fake, Hurts. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Hurts gonna keep it on the option. A dive there, and he's lost the football. And this is taken in by the defense.
You know, it's amazing, Mike, that guys still end up fumbling the ball because I can tell you from experience, the first 15 minutes of every offensive practice is ball security circuit. And that could be a combination of multiple things. How to go to the ground without getting loose to the ball, almost like the art of falling. It could be running over bags or through bags as guys take swats at the ball trying to knock it out. There are so many ways to simulate what the game is like because at the end of the day, if you want to win in the NFL, protecting the ball is the #1 priority, and it cannot be stressed enough.
And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. They need to get it to the 27. This is 3rd down. They'll motion their tight end, Johnson. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And he is going backwards. Good coverage there to make sure he did not get free. On the give, here's Estimate. And to pick up 3 or maybe 4. He's tackled down by Byron Murphy. Here's 2nd and 6. Slot receiver, headed right. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. Dulcich now brought in motion. And they'll throw here with Hurts. He gets this complete to Dulcich. And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
63.
On play action, Hurts. He'll take a shot with Mims. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas. They're still mining for explosive plays. And frankly, with the way today's gone, I don't blame them.
Again, Hurts. Got it into the hands of Mims. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. To the air again, Hurts. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Tyler Nubin. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. The pick 6 for the score. Greg, that is the one thing this offense did not want to see. And it really is demoralizing to see that happen in that spot.
Absolutely, Mike, and that's one of those cases where you just would like to see the quarterback say, all right, I'm going to live to play another day. Don't force that throw. Don't try to make a play that's not there, because not only do you turn the ball over, you give them an easy 6.
And on the other side, the defense, what a moment. Uplifting for them. Big momentum builder.
Yeah, and that's the way games are shaped in this league, Mike. I mean, you find yourself able to capitalize on a mistake by an offense. You get yourself an easy touchdown. All of a sudden, your sideline finds themselves completely rejuvenated.
And no thought of bringing this one out. He'll take a knee, and they'll take the ball at the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. One of the tight ends motions right. Hurts to the air on first down. That's caught by Estime. And he'll be brought down on what will be the final act here in this third quarter.
31, Giants 13.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Hurts working in the pistol. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. 3rd and a yard. One of the tight ends in motion right. 3rd and short, and Hurts will throw. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Only need a yard, and it's 4th down. They'll send a tight end in motion. Here's Hurts. He'll take this himself.
Sometimes, Mike, the best plan is also the simplest plan. And for this team, just snap the ball to your quarterback, let him find some daylight, and go get that first down himself.
They'll hand it off here to Estime. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Hurts going to hold on to this one.
You know, Mike, early in my time in Carolina, we were kind of on the forefront of this NFL zone read revolution. Cam Newton, one of the best to ever do it. I have seen up close and personal, when you run the zone read the right way, it is a nightmare for a defense to defend.
They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Now Hurts. And he thought about throwing it away, but he can't get rid of it, and that's going to go down as a sack.
I understand what he's trying to do, Mike. He's thinking, can I extend this play? Can I get out of the pocket and buy some time for my receivers? But on these early downs, that's a ball that just needs to be thrown away.
A 2nd down throw for Hurts. He's got a man wide open, the tight end, complete. His 11th grab of the game. And and a first down.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's...
And that one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down.
You can tell the quarterback has built a lot of confidence in his ability to make plays today with his feet. The defense has had a hard time keeping him in check, and this time, much better job in pursuit. Even though he was able to get outside the pocket, they were able to chase him down and bring him down for a sack.
Maybe a couple there. It's third down.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You could see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
63, back.
Third and long for Hurts. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
On the return, it's Tracy. Oh, looked like he may have had a seam for a moment, but he's taken down after a solid return. From the 25, they'll go to work. First and 10.
Ready? 18, Pioneer. Go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys first and 10 in the red zone. They put a receiver in motion to the left. Play action. Here's Hurts. To the left side. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. One of the Giants has it.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. The Broncos have it. And he is going to bring this one back. It is a fumble recovery for a defensive touchdown. On for the PAT is Aubrey. He's got it. And the Broncos will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Tracy now to return it. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Here's first and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
You know, it's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the fourth quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
And And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Go! Check, Bobcat, check, Bobcat.
Another run here for Robinson. And he's going to pick it up and take it down inside the 35 for the first down.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd and make it a fresh set of downs.
He'll be stopped, just a short gain down to the 30. Here's 2nd and 9. Now here's a keeper on the zone read. And no place to go, no place to hide. He's taken down behind the line.
Let's go.
They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down.
Right there, hurt. Riggs.
Here's Robinson. And he will work his way down inside the 30, a pickup of 6. The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down. Here we go. One final play. He'll try to run for it, and he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So it is a win for the visiting Broncos. They move to 1-0, getting the victory to begin the new campaign. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone.